Poland is the India of Europe. Poland supports Russia by anti-Russia. So funny. And now it's in panic. It never expected that China would waste no time in activating an alternative plan. Even more unexpected, dozens of countries oppose Poland's move, especially its fellow European nations. Warsaw is now urgently studying how to reopen freight train routes between China and Europe, because if it doesn't act soon, Poland will be completely marginalized. At first, Poland pledged allegiance to the United States by shutting its border with Belarus, blocking more than 300 trains loaded with European Christmas orders and key parts for German carmakers. Poland thought it had seized control of the China-Europe trade lifeline and could use it to take advantages of both Europe and China, but very quickly, the southern route of the China-Europe Railway Express, running through Kazakhstan, the Caspian Sea, and Turkey, saw an explosive surge in cargo. Already, air trains have transported more than 1,200 containers. What used to be just a backup route is rapidly becoming a good option. Even more importantly, China has opened the Arctic shipping route. The journey is shorter, only 18 days, saving around 10 days, while cutting costs by about 30%. On top of that, there are no pirates, no blockages, and no countries like Poland acting recklessly. When the old roads run smoothly, China had little reason to launch new ones. But thanks to Poland's stunt, China has been forced to expand. The result? Dozens of countries that once collected transit fees are now cut out, leaving only Russia to benefit. So, is Poland effectively aiding its enemy? Does Poland support Russia by anti-Russia? Is it Europe's traitor? Every day the freight trades are interrupted. Poland suffers over $45,000 million in direct economic losses, while more than 500 million euros in transit and storage fees go to waste. Unemployment at border crossings has risen by at least 2 percentage points, throwing tens of thousands out of work. The first to complain about Poland was its supposed ally, Germany. German carmakers have already lost up to 20 million euros due to missing Chinese components. Nearly 300 Italian fashion companies now face shutdowns. Businesses across Europe are furious, pressuring their politicians to accelerate efforts to bypass Poland. Middle Eastern nations are also angered since their transit fees have evaporated. As this unstable gateway of Europe is abundant, alternatives like the Southern Corridor, the China-Kazakhstan-Uzbekistan Railway, and the Middle Corridor are all advancing rapidly. Poland will no longer be the only choice. Its decision-making blunders are nothing short of shooting itself in the foot, destroying its hub status and reshaping China-Europe trade. Every continent has its own India. For example, that's Poland, a country that has never chosen the right side in history, never made the right call, both laughable and infuriating. Follow me, an Eastern perspective, to see the world.